Hi guys. I'm super excited to have you here again. And as always, this is Victor, your Microsoft ambassador in Payroll Solution. So today I'll be bringing something exciting to your way again. And trust me, this one is going to be very, very cool. And it's still in the ecosystem of dynamics and customer service, as the case may be. It's as you all know, I'm running a series on omnichannel and all the fun stuffs we have in omnichannel. So today I'm going to bring you bots. I think someone will just clap. So I'm going to bring you bots. That's lighter notes. I'm going to bring you bots, and you're going to see how your bots, right, integrates into the integration we've done in Facebook. So if you've not watched the video, you could watch the video on how to integrate omnichannel with Facebook. So once that's done, you can now come back to this video, because this video is just going to show you how you can now add a bot. So in okay, the business case here is the company has a bot, right? When I mean a bot, questions and answers, and based on FAQs or AI driven solutions that they built on Microsoft Power Virtual Agent, and now they want that bot to be able to respond first to customers when they come to their DMs, right, on Facebook. And after a given time, they want the bots to be able to now hand over, or based on the conversation between the bots and the customer. If the customer is not satisfied, then the bot hands the customer over to a live agent. So I'm going to show you all that, how to set up all that from the scratch to the end. Also, if you've not subscribed, I'll recommend you subscribe, so that my subsequent videos also you're going to be able to see them, and you'll be able to get firsthand the information that I'll be dishing out. So just click on the subscribe button, and you can also share to your fellow techies who want to have this on their Microsoft Dynamics system or solution for their organizational use. All right, so the first thing is we need to go to PVA and just review the bots we currently have there, and before we now come back to Dynamics CRM to now add those bots and see how they work real time. All right, so the first thing we need to go is to go to Microsoft PVA. So I'll just go to web.powerpva.microsoft.com. So I'll just click on enter. Okay, so this is the PVA admin center. From here you could navigate to the environment you're doing. So you can see I'm trying to run this on try environment so that everyone could test from their end. Then if you go to bots, you could see a list of bots you've had. You could also create a new one using just click on the new Copilot. So previously it was Power Virtual Agent. Now with the enhanced Copilot feature in it, right? That's what Microsoft has announced, had that as Copilot. So actually, so the one we want to just review is this omnichannel Power Virtual Agent. So I'll just click on this. So this opens up. So the bots and the topics are already ready, right? So I'll also be spinning up a video on how you could create bots from scratch, and also add topics and see how all those things function out. But for this case, we already have everything ready. I just want us to just do a small test on it, and then we'll now add that and see how it interacts with our customers on the Facebook end. So I'll come here and say, let me just say hi. Then I click on enter. So the bot response, it says, hi, I'm a virtual agent. I can help you with questions such as information about your stores, about our stores, or complete your purchase. If you'd like to speak to a human agent, just let me know. So that's in the case of when you want to be transferred. Then you have some options you could just select from here. So let's just say I say store locations. So it's going to give me a list of store locations. So which are you interested in? I'll just say Seattle. So it says, so this is now giving us the answer to the information I need about this. I could say yes. Then it tells me how great it is. I could just tell him it was a 5-star. Then it says, thanks for your feedback. This is anything I can help you with. So this is the bot. You could also come to topics to see topics that have been created. I won't be going into details of all this. So these topics have things we call triggers. So those are the things that bring up the response, right, that the Power Virtual Agent gives when the person on the other end, which is a human, trying to respond to it. So now we have our bots. The next catch is, how does this interaction now also want to bring this experience down to Facebook, such that when a customer comes to our DM and is chatting, we don't want it to get directly to a human. Let him first interact with the bot. So this helps to reduce manpower. So there are some frequent questions you already have that could easily answer the customer instead of transferring them to an agent. So you now remove a lot of burdens from your live humans, which is your live agents, and put a lot of those answers on your bot, so your bot can on the fly respond to customers. And with that, you have a quick response time, and people, trust me, will enjoy getting information faster instead of waiting on a queue when you have a large volume of customers that needs to be responded to, and you have to assign all these to agents. And with that, if less and more technical questions or more central or more concentrated support requests are now given to the agent, with that, and allow some of the norm questions to be taken care of by your bot, you also increase agent productivity. So now let's go back to our admin center. So just as usual, you click on your customer service admin center, and it brings you to your home page. So the first thing is, as I said earlier on, you could go back to the video where we talked about integrating with Facebook, so that you see how some of the things we'll be using here were created. So we'll be going down to our work stream, and the work streams we're now looking at for, right, is the work stream that houses our Facebook configuration, which is this Facebook work stream. So I'll click on Facebook work stream. So just need to allow this to load. Okay, good. So our work stream is now ready. So you scroll down to the bottom of your work stream, you see a section by your right hand corner that says add bot. So this is where we're going to add our bot, so that any communication hitting this work stream for the first time, we're going to be responded first by the bot. So I'm going to click on add bot. So now you now have the list of bots you already have running, which you want to incorporate on your system. So I'm just going to select this one, customer service trial virtual agent. So I'll click on this, and I'll click on connect. So this is going to link our bots that we've created on Power Virtual Agent down to CRM. So you can see now our bot is now connected. So the next bet now is for us to now test our bot, right? So let's just go back here. So that, let me spin up the Facebook end so that we could see. Okay, so we now have our Facebook page on, and the page we actually created in our last, in my video on integrating omnichannel with Facebook. So do well to go watch that video if you haven't, and you get the full process of how everything transpired. So we are back here now, and the aim is to test the bots in action, right? I want to test to see the bot. So to do that, as always, you come into the DMs of that page as a customer or as anyone on Facebook. So if I go to the message end here and I click on messages, and let me just say hello, and I click on enter. Okay, so you can see now the bots are still responding to me. So the bot kicked in and said, hi, I'm a virtual agent. If you'd like to speak to a human agent, let me know at any time. So what can I help you with? So you see it now has the options laid out here: product issues, store hours, talk to an agent. So I'll just say I have product issues. Click on product issues. It's going to bring me. So say, sure, what's the name of the product you are having trouble with? So there's Smart Brew 1000, Smart Brew 25. So I'll just go with Smart Brew and say 25. So now the interaction keeps going. So it's now asks me, all right, what seems to be the issue? Is it water flow, brew flow, or the coffee machine? I could just say it's water flow. Then let me see the response. You're not going to see this response it gives you. It's not asking you if you fixed your issue. So I'll say no or yes, or I could just tell it transfer me to an agent. I'll say transfer me to an agent. or to just a human agent to a human agent, something like this. I click on enter. Okay, let me just use another keyword. Say transfer to agents. Click on enter. Okay, it's not getting the transfer keyword. Let's say I want to speak to an agent, something like this. When you click enter, good. So now it's not transferring me to an agent. So this is just a caption to tell you how the demo is going to go. So now I will now drag the screen of the agent. So you can see now this is an agent I already have logged in. So you can see the request now is coming from Facebook, from Victor. So I click on accept. So now I'm clicking accept and opening up. Now I can now see the whole interaction that the customer has been having with the agent, with the bot, sorry. I can go from the top and see how they transpire. He has product issues, have a quick view on what has actually transpired. I could now come here and say, hi, Victor. I see you have a product issue, right? And click on enter. Okay, I say, how can I help you further on the issue? Something like this. And I click on enter. So when I go back to Facebook end, I could see the response that now came from me. I will now say, yes, please. I need help with my water flow, something like this. So when you go back to the agent, you can see the response coming in. I'll say, okay. Let me just say, okay. We will send a member of our team to review the flow pipes, something like this. So I can come, click on enter, and go back here, and I'll see the message that came in, and I'll say, oh, thanks a lot. This will help. Goodbye. So we did this how communications are transferred from your bots after interacting with your customers, and now the conversation is now transferred to an online agent who kicks off from there and give additional support as the case may be. Hope this was helpful. I will encourage you to try this out yourself, and as always, hit on the subscribe button, like and share, so that others who will need this in the whole customer satisfaction ecosystem will be able to see. And also do well to subscribe so that my subsequent videos which I'll be releasing, you get notified and have content that will help you engage in having a robust customer experience, and also giving your customer great satisfaction, because that's the aim of all this, to ensure that our customers are happy. So thank you everyone, and see you in a subsequent video. Bye for now. Thank you guys.